Time to talk about the Nigeria Premier Football League, and it looks like Remo Stars are running away with the league. Dache, how you doing, man?
I'm fine, bro.
What's been happening in the Premier League, the Nigerian Premier Football League?
Impressive and very competitive, highly competitive Premier League this season. Remo Stars 8 points clear above those on second, Rivers United. And Lobi Stars, one of the pride of Northern football, is finding their way to the National League.
Finding their way it's a very points this season.
Honestly, and in way a manner they are seated right on the bottom for a month plus now shows that
they're not making it alive out of the relegation.
The Stars will make it alive this time around, and it's so sad to say this at this point, but there's nothing that could be done at this point because we were left with 7 games officially. And these 7 games are officially remaining. Lobi Stars high chances of winning 4 to 6 games are not there because the team spirit is dead, the momentum is not there, and the players are not motivated anymore.
Nothing is working.
Administratively, tactically, nothing is working.
They've used over 5 coaches this season. Who does that?
You could say that again. See, the issues and the problems started when you woke up one morning and if to the new league, you sacked close to 25 players were sacked.
Yeah.
And close to 30 players were recruited. And this recruitment process was for me one of the awful way of recruiting players to a Premier League team.
That's like
walking around the local government to pick the best player in the local government. Are you playing National League? You're not playing the National League, you're playing the Nigerian Professional League. You need experience, you need exposure. The players you see in Lobi now are not exposed. They are not experience-wise. They should be in the National League or amateur. Yes, and this is a result of cutting corners. You cut corners. You look at the pay list. The pay list were too much, and you want to reduce pay list. Mind you, you sold that Tule for a good amount of money.
Tule Joseph, who has been doing well for Enyimba.
You sold that Tule for a good amount of money. What are you using with that money? What have you done with that? Rather, you cut costs, and cutting costs mean you go gather a set of players that you give 80,000, 100,000 naira to play, and this is a result of you paying players below the minimum of paying a player in the Premier League. Lobi cut costs, and they have been doing it, and this time around, they have been cut in between.
Even away from cutting costs and hiring below average players to rep the club, the facilities wise, they've been struggling to fix this.
Lobi Stars has been away for close to 4 years. You have changed venues from Nasarawa to Bauchi, from Bauchi to Jos, and now Enugu.
Yeah.
So that alone have a way of affecting the players, have a way of affecting the team. You're not playing in front of your home fan. In 38 games, you are privileged to play close to 18 games in front of your home fans. And which Lobi have not done for quite some years now. I think it doesn't have a negative effect on your team.
It does.
Those you see, Remo sitting on the top of the league now is sitting because administratively Remo is getting it right. I'm impressed.
They're up there.
Remo is getting it right in any aspect. Recruitment process. Remo have a working academy.
Exactly.
That could not be compared with any other academy in Nigeria as we speak. Beyond limits, right?
Yep.
It's a working academy.
And they're topping the league right now with 8 points above Rivers United, Abia Warriors, and it's a close contest in the race to make CAF next year. We've got Abia Warriors 50 points, Shooting Stars in 47 points, Enugu Rangers 45. Ikorodu, they're up there. 45 points.
Ikorodu just came into this.
They're recently promoted.
And Ikorodu is a result of putting your money where your mouth is, investing in a team. The management of Ikorodu United invested in Ikorodu. So them finding themselves in the battle for top 4 is not magic. It's investment and hard work on the side of the players and the management. Abia United also are on their way competing for the league. They have been trying it, and now they have gotten it right.
Yeah.
They have recruited right set of players, paying good and relatively good amount of relatively to say a good amount of wage and incentive that encourage players to do more and give their best.
Good facilities also.
Good facility, and to wrap it up, the coach Mama, yes, coach Mama have been doing so well for the Umoya team. Yes, in the league recently, outside Remo, Abia plays good football. Outside Remo,
yep.
you could watch the Abia game and enjoy it. Yeah, you have the likes of Adejo Jonugwa, an impressive midfielder, one of the best midfielder so far this season in the league. Impressive star. Yeah. That boy is good. 5 goals, 5 assists. Yeah. So far in the league. You have the likes of Mego.
Yeah. So Mego
40 more contribution. Yeah, he has 10 goals and 3 assists. Impressive performance. The other guy also have 10 goals. There's another guy there in the attack that has also 10 goals. Austin Ijoma.
Yeah, Ijoma.
Another impressive guy. But collectively, the Abia team have gotten it right. They have gotten it right. Rivers United doing excellently well. In fact, I want to see the Rivers United in the CAF. I want to see Remo. I want to see Rivers. I will be sentimental about it. I want to see Abia.
Is that why you're carrying Abia? The go carry Abia.
I enjoy how they play.
Nah, but Remo Stars are going to win the league. Abia Warriors, yes, they might end up in the CAF for a cup competition.
The highly
competitive. It's going to be
battle.
very tight. Very tight. But if they continue winning their games, winning the points,
the reason why I say it's a very tight team. There is we have Abia, we have Shooting Stars, we have Rangers, we have Ikorodu, we have Bendel Insurance, we have Eyimba, we have Kano Pillars. Mind you, we have some good experience and exposed league team there. Yeah. Who knows how to earn the
Kano Pillars and Eyimba.
Who knows how to earn the league? But who understands the politics of the game?
They're somewhere in the mid-table. Kano Pillars and Eyimba, and they've got 40. Kano Pillars have got 44 points, while Eyimba has got 43. Then they'll need to make sure they don't drop points in their remaining games to end up qualifying for CAF.
Outside,
I know they are the traditional clubs that always make CAF.
Outside Abia Warriors, the other traditional teams, Kano Pillars, Eyimba.
Yep.
These guys, I've said this, these guys knows how to end the league.
Yep.
They understand the technicalities involved in end-time league playing. So I won't be surprised. And the points are not much, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. So the remaining 7 games will be a very good roller coaster for us all to watch and enjoy. So if you're out there, if you're close to any of the Nigerian league team stadium, go out there and enjoy yourself. The league is impressive as we speak.
It's looking good. Yeah. Let's talk about the top goal scorers. We've got Anas Yusuf. Funny enough, Anas, what's happening? Anas Yusuf Nasra United is relegated to relegation. And he's up there topping the goal scorers chart. And another certain O.C. Martins has got
Lobi Stars.
Has got 8 goals this season, and his club is battling relegation.
What does that mean for you?
Talented
players in the wrong team at the right time.
At the wrong time.
At the right time, because these guys have scored goals. It shows that they are good. They are in the league at the right time, but with the wrong team. But with all the disadvantages around them, they have the way of proving to us fans, proving to whoever want to scout these players out to that I'm a good player. I deserve a better team. Martins will not be in Lobi next season.
Of course. There's no way we'll see playing the next
season. Will not be in Nasarawa United next season.
Yeah.
It's something to score 8 goals. 8 goals in the league.
And now you see 14 goals, and you're battling relegation. It's crazy. And I like to see players like Ojonugwa. If Abia Warriors don't find themselves making CAF, I'd like to see him move on.
I want to believe Abia Warriors will make CAF, and I want to watch the Abia, the Umoya team goes to CAF. Either CAF, Champions League itself, or the Confederation. Either way, they deserve a good performance put on this season. They deserve that spot.
Yeah. Well said, well said. So that's how the Nigerian Premier Football League looks at the moment. Remo Stars topping the league. They're clear of the table with 8 points.
Another the battle for relegation. Very confirmed.
No.
Not officially, but I say this here.
There will be a miracle.
There is actually no stance.
At least
There's actually no miracle here. You have 7 days. Miracle could happen. Nothing is impossible. The spirit in the camp. Lobi can't pick 6 games win straight.
And there's this disappointing news we heard the other day about their boss being
attacked by hoodlums.
Yeah, they were training and they were attacked, locked up in the bus for
preparation
for the Federation Cup. Yeah, and they were locked up in the bus for a couple of hours, held hostage, and that's a very bad one. Being threatened. They said these were fans. I don't know how true that is, but it's bad. And the management, remember 2 weeks ago, the management threatened that players who underperform won't get their allowances. The management is threatening you. Fans are threatened. So the
more reason why I said the Lobi Stars have accepted, the management have accepted that they have relegated already. Now, with the ugly incident of last 2 days, I totally condemn that. As far as yes, emotion flows up and down, but it shouldn't get to the level of threatening life.
Yeah.
Okay, it shouldn't get to the level of threatening life. We could express a better way of expressing our displeasure with the players. But a threat to life, come on, it's not coming.
Lobi Stars are among them. Lobi Stars are among the few remaining Nigerian club at the moment that have never ever been relegated since they featured in the Premier Football League, in Nigerian Premier Football League.
And it's happening right before our eyes. Happening 2025. Yeah. I'm alive to witness this because I'm alive to witness this. I'm alive to witness it. In football, you must invest. What you see Remo getting, what you see Rivers getting, what you see Abia getting is not magic. It's not rocket science. It's investment. When you put your money there, you get return. When you fail to invest in Lobi Star, you find Lobi sitting comfortably below and finding their way next season into the National League
and going down.
And the back to now is this: the National League is not a good place. It's not a good place to be at all because the politics and the undertones of things that go on in the National League. If you're not careful as a big team, you will be dragged below.
You get lost in there. So guys, would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Lobi Stars will perform a miracle? Because it's going to be very difficult. I don't think they're going to. I'm just kidding. I don't think they're going to do a miracle and win some games and get themselves out of relegation. But drop your thoughts in the comment section. And of course, the race for the title, Remo Stars.
Yes, the race for the title. Don't forget also to drop your top 4 at the end of the season for us, and also drop the top 4 below who will be relegating for us. At below we have Aqua United, Katsina United, Niger Tornadoes, Nasarawa United, Sunshine Stars, Heartland, and Lobi. Give us your thoughts on those who will join Lobi. For me, I have one. Lobi relegating. Who next? Thank you.
Okay guys, don't forget to like if you're watching this channel for the first time. Subscribe, help us with 10,000 subscribers. So guys, see you in the next one. Cheers.
Hear me and hear me well.